Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm back in Atlantic City and I'm very excited to share with you our one-night stay at Harrah's. I'm traveling today with my husband, Kelli. Hi, Kelli. Our last day over here at Harrah's was about 15 years ago, so we're pretty psyched to see what it's like. Harrah's is located on the bay side of Atlantic City, pretty close to Borgata and the Golden Nugget. If you're just finding my channel, my name is Jennifer Sparks and I'm going to be your tour guide today. We are coming in from the parking garage. Don't forget your ticket. You have to pay for parking as you exit. Harrah's is a Caesars property, as well as Caesars in Atlantic City and the Tropicana. As you enter Harrah's, you enter right into the casino. How convenient. But first things first, I want to go to check-in because I don't even have a room reserved. I want to go see what they could give me. Kelli couldn't resist the big dance floor. He likes to dance. So here's the deal. I haven't reserved a room yet. I was looking on the Caesars app and I could have got a comp room in a certain tower, but I don't know where the tower is. So I kind of want to go walk around and scope out the situation first. They also had really good rates on suites. So I want to go talk to one of the people at the desk and see what they think. My first impression walking around was it felt very 90s, which I kind of like. It was very colorful. The music was really good. It was really fun. This video was taken January 2023. It was probably 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The biggest selling point at Harrah's is this indoor pool, which we'll be seeing more in detail later. There is an extra charge for it, however. After talking to the agent at the desk, she had the same offers. I could have got a comp room in the Laguna tower. I didn't really know what that was, but she suggested if I paid a little extra, then I could get upgraded to the Waterfront tower, which was supposed to be newer and better. I was like, okay. And she's like, you could get this suite. And I'm so glad I did. It wasn't that much more, but look at this place. It's beautiful. Harrah's is pretty massive, and I was pretty confused trying to book a room here. There's 5 different towers you could choose from. Over 2,500 rooms. I think this suite is bigger than the house I live in. For real. I think the whole thing with the resort fees and the tax and everything came up to $160 for the night. I felt that was a really good deal. The bathroom was huge, and everything was very clean. We are so fortunate that we could travel during the off season. The prices are always so much better. I think my timing was just really good. It was January. It was during the week. There really wasn't a lot of people there. There was no conventions. I'm sure this very same room during the weekend is probably way out of the ballpark in price for me. Let's go take a look at our view. The views in Atlantic City are always so amazing. Down there, that is the Atlantic City Boardwalk. You're not going to be on the boardwalk if you stay at Harrah's. That could be a very good thing or a very bad thing, depending on whether you want to stay at the boardwalk or not. Personally, I love the Atlantic City Boardwalk. I think it's magical. You could always take a jitney down there or an Uber or a Lyft or drive down there too as well. Over here, there's a little closet. I'm like, I heard there was another bathroom in here too that I was looking for, and here it is. So it has the full bathroom and this little half bath right here. I promise you, we are going to go out and see the rest of the resort. We're not just going to hang out here, but I did want to just, fully take this all in. I'm feeling very fortunate and full of gratitude. Now we have to go check out the beds. How is my night's sleep going to be? Neither Kelli or I are fans of these little pillows. We call them biscuits. They were okay. It wasn't the best bed or pillows in the world, but it wasn't bad. Okay, it's time to go. We're going to go check out the casino, and I'm going to show you places that you could dine and just what the all-around ambiance of the Harrah's Resort is like. One thing I do want to mention before I forget is this pool over here, as awesome as it is, it's 21 and up. Important for you to know if you're planning on coming here with your kids. They'll be very disappointed. Here's a look at the gym right now. I did bring my kids here about 15 years ago, and that was pretty much what happened. It was like, oh wow, what are we going to do with them now? This gym, like the rest of the resort, is huge. There is so much equipment here. The thing is, it's just big. And it overlooks the pool too, which I thought was pretty cool. In the same area of Harrah's, you could also find the spa here, as well as the convention center. Waterfront and Bayview towers will be closest to this area here. After the gym, you could go get some beers or some burgers. We have never tried Bobby Flay burgers before, so we got a burger and a chicken sandwich. We brought it back up to our fancy room. I promise we are going to go out again, but if you don't want to go out, you could always rent movies, and they also have a music option too, where you could buy music for the day. Where is your favorite resort to stay in Atlantic City? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Not that we used it, but it was super cool that we had a full bar and a fridge in our room. That right down there, that is the indoor pool. Have to take a moment to appreciate how gorgeous these sunsets are and the sunrises too. Atlantic City is just really beautiful. If you're finding this video entertaining or helpful, could you do me a favor and please subscribe to my channel? And if you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. You rock the hardest. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. Now it's time to do some damage in the casino. I have to stay in good standings with Caesars. I like to get the comp rooms. It was getting late. The only thing open at the time that I saw was Pin-Up Pizza. I didn't know it at the time, but there is also a Cafe Taza here on the other side of the casino that's open 24 hours. We took a little snack back to our room and had an early night. I'm going to take you guys out bright and early in the morning. Even when it's super hard to get out of bed, I always get up super early in the morning to go walk around the casinos. It's the best time, at least for me. I love it. It's so peaceful and obviously much easier to film. Here is a look at check-in. In this area by check-in, that's where you're going to find the Laguna towers. That's where they wanted to put me, where they had the comp rooms. Other towers that would be in this general area would be Coastal and Atrium. The good thing about staying in one of these towers is you're very close to the casino. Also, you're closer to Cafe Taza too, which is open all the time. It's a place you're going to go for ice cream, coffee, egg sandwiches, salads. You know, that place that, like, you know, you could always count on getting something decent to eat there. Taza is open 24 hours a day. Are you hungry yet? I sure am. And when I'm there, I don't eat any of that stuff. And now I'm looking at it like, damn, I want some of that. All right, we're going to go continue our tour. We still have so much more to see. They do have a sports book, race book. It's not very large, but it looks very cozy. And a little peek into some dining and some gaming rooms, and I'm going to take you out to Boardwalk. I'm a huge fan of Las Vegas too, a lot. I love it. But one thing that Atlantic City has over Las Vegas is this early morning water sounds, more so over at the Boardwalk, and seagulls. Yeah, this is really beautiful, but it's a little brisky, so we're going to go continue our tour. We have been very lucky in the Northeast this year. We have not had much snow at all. Obviously, because Atlantic City is on the beach and the water, the busiest and most expensive time to come here would be the summer. But I could pretty much guarantee it won't look like this in the summertime. Here's the entrance to the showroom and some shows that they either have had or are having. Down by the AC Burger Company, you could find a little sneaky entrance there, which will take you out to where you could find a jitney stop that will take you back and forth to the boardwalk. Here's a look at the dining choices that were open the day that I was visiting, though it will change daily depending on the season and the day you are there. I just really love to explore. My mother calls me a gypsy. Okay, let's go. There's an escalator. Let's go check out and see what's upstairs. Nothing terribly exciting, just meeting and conference rooms up here, but it did provide a beautiful view. It was funny to find a Mark Toronto's here. They have one of these in Paris and Las Vegas. It's funny at the Caesars properties when you start seeing, the same restaurants from coast to coast, Las Vegas to Atlantic City. Gordon Ramsay, too. You could find him in Caesars in Atlantic City, but you could also find him in Las Vegas. He's everywhere. He's in Paris, and Caesars there as well. In Las Vegas, he has a burger place that's really great in Planet Hollywood. But this video today isn't about Gordon Ramsay or Las Vegas. It's about Harrah's in Atlantic City. So let's get back to that. Over by Kelli's big dance floor is the entrance. This is where you'd find valet or drop off. This would be the easiest entrance to come if you want to come check in. Upon entering from where the valet is, if you go take a left by the waterfront, you're going to be able to find where you can find Uber and Lyft. I loved walking under all these lights. Notice how they change colors? It was very hypnotic. And down here is where you would wait for your Uber or Lyft. Do you need a car at Harrah's? Yeah, you could walk to the Borgata. It's probably about 20 minutes away. But yeah, you would definitely, to go to the boardwalk, you would need a car or Uber or Lyft or the jitney, like I said earlier. Those are all good options. I feel like Harrah's has enough to do. Like if you wanted to come here and stay here, I would say I could stay probably 3 days here and not get bored. I'm just taking you down by the elevators to show you where the waterfront tower elevators are in Bayview. Judging by the prices and the reviews that I have read, it seems like these are the two most sought out after desirable towers out of the 5. In this area, you will also find Coastal Craft Kitchen, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is also that place that you could get cocktails at breakfast as well, that kind of brunch kind of style atmosphere. Down here in this area, you're going to find more conference facilities as well. We have one more thing left to do. We have to go check out the pool. If you missed this info before, it's important to know this is 21 and older, so do not bring your children here. They will be massively disappointed. I think it's like $20-something to get into. It's not free unless you have a certain level tier card with Caesars. The pool is opening right now. There's not much going on, but this is like the place to go in the summer. This is that ultimate like pool party, day club, nightclub location like the Flamingo or the Cromwell in Las Vegas. We sadly aren't going to be enjoying the pool at this visit. We are heading over now to the Hard Rock, which is on the Boardwalk. Make sure you get your ticket validated before you get to the exit. If you are still with me, you are a total rock star. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and Kelli in Atlantic City at Harrah's. Want to see more about Atlantic City? Check out the playlist above. Be well to yourself. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Get to Atlantic City. It's awesome. Safe travels to you and good luck in the casinos.